So this video is sponsored by Electronic Arts. Hello everybody, welcome back to another Plants vs Zombies 2 video here today on the channel. My name is Zero, and today we are going to be taking you through the Blockoli, a brand new plant that you can pick up in the game right now simply by playing the game and obtaining seed packets. The Blockoli is a personal favorite of mine visually in the way that it looks, because who doesn't want a little mini tree attacking the zombies on Crazy Dave's lawn? And of course, because of the name Blockoli, its main ability is to try and block the zombies. There is a lot of benefits to the Blockoli, and we're going to get into those right now. So of course, because it is called the Blockoli, its main ability is to try and provide protection for your other plants. It will actually close in on itself a little bit, protecting itself with its arms or its other bits of broccoli, and it will be able to absorb a lot of damage before it is destroyed. On top of that, the Blockoli is actually able to shield slam zombies that come in a close vicinity, which is going to first of all damage the zombies, but it's also going to stun the zombies in an area as well. So not only can the Blockoli take a whole bunch of damage from the zombies to protect the rest of your plants, it can also stun the zombies within a certain area and also deal damage as well. On top of that, if you decide you want to use plant food on the Blockoli, it's going to whirl its arms around very, very quickly, which will inflict damage in a 3x3 area to all surrounding zombies, followed then by a shield slam, which of course will deal damage and stun the zombies, but it's also going to give them visual armor-plated shields, which of course are going to increase the amount of damage that the Blockoli can defend. One example of that is usually when an all-star charges towards the plant, it will take that plant down. However, if a Blockoli has these shields, all it's going to do is destroy the shields, and you still have the plant available to start stunning them and blocking more incoming damage. On top of that, if you decide you want to use the reinforcement family, it's going to buff up the Blockoli, therefore giving it more defensive power. It's also going to deal more damage, and it's also going to create those armor-plated shields again that you would also get if you use the plant food as well. And when the reinforcement has disappeared, those armor-plated shields will remain on the Blockoli. So it's very, very powerful to use the reinforcement with the Blockoli, especially if you have a bunch of them in every lane, because that's just a lot of defensive power that you've got on the board. And a very powerful additional benefit to the Blockoli is that it's actually immune to fisherman hooks and excavator shovels. So if there is an excavator zombie trying to pick up the Blockoli, throw it behind him, that ain't gonna happen. It's very strong to use at the front of your board to stop things like that from happening. And the same thing with the fisherman hooks as well. If you are playing on a big wave beach and those fishermen are being a little bit annoying and pulling your plants into the water, throw in a Blockoli at the front of your plants, and those plants will no longer be able to be pulled into the water. And one final note about the Blockoli is that it is also able to shield smash zombie generals and also Dr. Zomboss. But there we go. That is the Blockoli. Not necessarily the highest damage dealing plant, but it is very defensive and very strong at keeping the rest of your plants on the board nice and safe. But let me know what you think about the Blockoli down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and check out one of these two videos on screen if you haven't already seen them. But nonetheless, my name is Zero. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.